In this lab, we're going to be talking about EFS and BitLocker. First, we're going to go to Tools, go to Active Directory Users and Computers. Now, we are going to open up the Class 2050 domain. Now we're going to right-click Users and go to New, and then we're going to go down to User. Now we're going to type in B. Smith, and we're going to change the login as B. Smith. And now we're going to click Next, and we're going to select Password Never Expires, and we're going to select OK, and we're going to type in the password. And now we're going to click Next and click Finished, and now we're going to create another account, and this one is going to be J. Wayne, and the user login will be J. Wayne. We're going to click Next, go to Password Never Expires, click OK, type in the password, and now we're going to click Next, click Finished, and now we're going to set up a third account. To name this one T. Ball, and his login will be T and then Ball. Click Next, Password Never Expires, and type in the password. I'm going to go ahead and click Next, click Finished. Now that we have created all three users, now we're going to create two global security groups. So now we're going to right click, go to New, and go to Group, and we're going to name one of them Movies, and we're going to set it as a global security group, and we're going to click OK. As you can see, Movies has been added. Right click, and we're going to add another group, and we're going to name it Marketing, and we're going to select Global and Security, click OK. We're going to add the users to the groups, so we're going to go to Bill Smith first, and we're going to go to Member Of tab, and we're going to go to Add, and we're going to type in Marketing, and we're going to click Check Names and click OK, and we're going to apply and click OK. Now we're going to go to Marketing and make sure he's got added, and we're going to go to Members. As you can see, B. Smith is a user in this group, so we're going to click OK. Now we're going to go to J. Wayne and go to Member Of, click Add. Now we're going to type in Movies, and we're going to go to Check Names, click OK, and click Apply, click OK. We're going to go to Movies and go to Members. As you can see, he's been added, click OK. Now we're going to go to T-Ball, and we're going to select Member Of, and we're going to go to Add, and we're going to go to Advanced, and we're going to click Find Now, and we're going to add him to the domain administrators. So we're going to scroll down, and we're going to select domain administrators, click OK, click Apply, click OK, and we're going to go to the domain administrators and go to members, and as you can see, T-ball is added. So we're going to click OK. Now that we have created all the users and groups, now we're going to go to Server A, and we're going to log in as Bill Smith. So now we're going to type in B. Smith's information. Now we're going to go to the File Explorer, and we're going to go to this PC and open it up and go to the C drive. Now we're going to add a folder called Encrypted Data. So we're going to right click, go to New, go to Folder. We're going to type in Encrypted Data. We're going to go into Encrypted Data. Now that we're in the Encrypted Data folder, we're going to go and add 2 documents. So we're going to go to Start, and go to Search. We're going to type in WordPad. And we're going to select WordPad. We're going to type in this is doc1. And we're going to go to File, go to Save As, and go to Plain Text Document, and we're going to save it as doc1. Now we're going to scroll down to the C drive and go to the encrypted data and click Save and click Yes. And now we're going to type this is doc2, and we're going to go to File, go to Save As, and we're going to type in doc2, and we're going to click Save and click Yes. Now we're going to exit out of the WordPad, and as you can tell in the encrypted data there is 2 text documents, and if we open them up, the first one says this is doc1 and the second one says this is doc2. Now that we have finished creating those, now we're going to go back and go to the encrypted data and right click, and we're going to go to Properties, go to Advanced. We're going to select Encrypt Contents to Secure Data, and we're going to click OK. And now we're going to click Apply. And we're going to apply the changes to this folder and subfolders and files, and we're going to click OK. And as you can tell, the encrypted data has turned green, which means it's encrypted. And if you want to turn off the color on the encryption data, all you got to do is right click, go to Properties, and go to Advanced, and check the encrypted contents to secure data and click OK. Click Apply, click OK, click OK. And as you can tell, it's not green anymore. Slab, we're going to keep it the same, so we're going to change it back. And as you can tell, it's green again. Now we're going to open the files in the encrypted data, and as you can tell, they also turn green too, which means they're encrypted. Now we're going to go to the C drive, and we're going to add a new folder named Moved Files. So we're going to go to New and go to Folder and type in Moved Files. And now we are going to move the doc2 to the move files. So we're going to go to the encrypted data, and we're going to go to doc2 and move it to the move files. And we're going to go to move files. Tell doc2 is in the moved files now, and it's still encrypted. Now we're going to create a new text document. So we're going to go to Start and go to Search and go to WordPad. and we're going to type in this is doc3, and we're going to go to File and go to Save As, and we're going to type in doc3, and we're going to C drive and go to Move Files, and we're going to click Save, and we're going to click Yes. We're going to minimize. Doc3 has not been encrypted because the Move Files folder is not encrypted, so therefore it's not going to be encrypted as we add it. And now we're going to sign back in as T-Ball. Now we're going to type in his information. And now we're going to type in his password. I'm going to go to the File Explorer and go to the C drive and go to the encrypted data folder. And we're going to try to open doc1. Detail access is denied because the T-Ball account does not have permissions to open the folder. So we're going to go ahead and log out. Sign in as J. Wayne. And we're going to type in his password. Now we're going to go to the File Explorer and we're going to go to the C drive. And now we're going to go to the encrypted data, and we're going to right click and go to New and go to Folder, and we're going to create the folder J. Wayne. And now we're going to go to J. Wayne and we're going to go to Start, and we're going to go to Search, and we're going to type in WordPad. And now we're going to create a text file, and we're just going to type in this is J. Wayne. And now we're going to go to File and go to Save As. And now we're going to name it as J. Wayne. And we're going to go to this PC and go to the C drive and go to the encrypted data and J. Wayne. And we're going to click Save and click Yes. Now we're going to exit out, and as you can tell, the text folder is in J. Wayne. Now we're going to go to Start and we're going to log out. And now we're going to log in as B. Smith. So we're going to go to Other User and go to Bill. And we're going to type in B. Smith's information. And now we're going to type in his password. And now we're going to go to the File Explorer and go to the C drive, and we're going to go to the encrypted data. We're going to move the doc1 file into J. Wayne, and now we're going to go into J. Wayne, and as you can tell, doc1 has been added. Now we're going to see if we can open it, and as you can tell, we can open it because we have permissions to open it. Now we're going to copy doc1, so right click and go to copy. We're going to go to the C drive and go to encrypted data, and we're going to right click and select paste. And now we're going to open doc1, and as you can tell, we could still open it. Now we're going to log out, and now we're going to sign in as T-Ball. type in the information. And we're going to type in the password. We're going to go to the File Explorer, go to the C drive, and we're going to go to the encrypted data, and go to JWayne, and we're going to delete doc1. So we're going to right click and go to delete, and it's successfully been deleted. And the reason that T-Ball can delete it and not open it is because it has the permissions to delete but not to open it. We're going to log out, so we're going to go to start and log out, and we're going to log in as B Smith. So go to the users and type in B Smith's information. And we're going to type in his password. We're going to go to the File Explorer and go to the C drive. We're going to go to the encrypted data and right click doc1 and go to properties. And we're going to click advance. And we're going to click details. And we're going to click add. We're going to select JWayne and go to view. We're going to select the detailed tabs. And the certification is valid from Monday, September 21st, 2015 to Wednesday, August 28th, 2115. Certification version is V3, and the bits for encryption is 2048. This is asymmetric key. Tell B Smith and JWayne can access doc1, and their recovery agent is the administrator of class 2050. Now we're going to click OK, and we're going to click OK, click OK. We're going to go to start and log out, and we're going to log in as JWayne. So we're going to type in his information. And type in his password. We're going to go to the File Explorer, go to the C drive, and we're going to go to the encrypted data and go to doc1. And as you can tell, JWayne can open doc1, and now we're going to edit doc1 and see if we could save the file. So we're going, this is doc1, JWayne, and we're going to go to File and go to Save, and click Save, and click Yes. As you can tell, access is denied, and the reason because this is because B Smith only enabled JWayne to access the folder, and B Smith did not give JWayne the ability to save it. So we're going to go ahead and click OK and exit out. Click Do Not Save. And now we are going to go to the server DC. We're going to exit out. We're going to go to Manage and go to Add Roles and Features. We're going to click Next, click Next, click Next. And we're going to select Active Directory. So check it. Click Add Features. We're going to click Next. And we're going to click Next. Click Next. And now we are going to select the certification enrollment policy and web server. and click Add Feature, and we're going to select Certification Enrollment Web Server, and we're going to select Certification Authority Web Enrollment. I'm going to click the Add, and as you can tell, all 4 of the top boxes are checked. So now we're going to go ahead and click Next, and click Next, and we're going to click Next, and we're going to click Install. And I'm going to pause the video while this installs. Now that it's finished installing, we're going to click Close, and we're going to go to ADCS over to the left on Server Manager. And as you can tell, the configuration is required. So we're going to click More, and we're going to click Configure Active Directory Certification Services on the destination server. We're going to click Next. We're going to click Next and check Certification Authority. And we're going to click Next. Click Next. We're going to click Next. We're going to click Next. Click Next. Click Next. Click Next. Click Next. And click Next. And now we're going to select Configure, and we're going to click Close, and we're going to select No. Now we're going to exit out, and now we're going to restart server DC. So we're going to go to Power and go to Restart as Guest. Log back in. We're going to type in the password. Tools, and we're going to go down and go to Group Policy Management. I'm going to expand the forests of class2050.com. I'm going to expand the forests of class2050.com and go to the domain. We're going to right click class2050.com and go to create a new GPO. And now we're going to name the new GPO Recovery Agent. We're going to click OK. Now we're going to go to class2050.com and expand it, and go to the Recovery Agent and right click and go to Edit. Expand the computer configuration and expand Policies. And we're going to expand Windows Settings. And we're going to expand Security Settings. And now we're going to expand the Public Key Policies. And now we're going to right click Encrypting File System. And we're going to select Create a Data Recovery Agent. And now we're going to go to Server A, and we're going to make sure we're on J. Wayne, in which we are. And now we're going to go to Start, and we're going to type in CMD and open the command prompt. And now we're going to type in CERT mgr.msc and hit enter. I'm going to type J. Wayne export, and we're going to click Save, Explore, and go to the C drive, and go to the encrypted data, and go to the J. Wayne export, and we're going to right click, and we're going to delete it, exit out, and now we're going to log off as J. Wayne, and we're going to log back on. Type in the password, and now we're going to go to the File Explorer and go to the C drive, go to the encrypted data, go to the J. Wayne, and go to the J. Wayne. And as you can tell, we can access the J. Wayne document. Now we're going to go to the C drive, go to the encrypted data, go to J. Wayne, and go to the JWayne text file. And as you can tell, we can open it. Now we're going to exit out. To go to Server A and right click and go to Settings, and we're going to go to Hardware and go to Hard Disk. I'm going to click Add and click Yes. We're going to select Hard Disk and click Next, and we're going to click Next and click Next, and we're going to create it, and we're going to set the disk size to 5 gigs, and we're going to store virtual hard disk as a single file and click Next and click Finished. Now we're going to click OK. We're going to go to Server Manager and go to Manage, go to Add Roles and Features, click Next, click Next, click Next, and click Next. Check BitLocker drive encryption, click Add Features, and click Next, and now click Install. And I'm going to pause the video while this installs. When it's finished installing, we're going to right click and go to New Simple Volume, click Next, click Next. We're going to assign it to the E drive and click Next, and click Finished. Now we're going to go to the File Explorer, go to the E drive, and we're going to right click, and we're going to turn on BitLocker, and we're going to use password to unlock the drive. We're going to type in our password. And then we're going to click Next, and we're going to click Save File, and click Save, and click Yes, and click Next. And now we're going to select Encrypt Entire Drive, and we're going to click Next, click Start Encrypting, and I'm going to pause the video while it finishes encrypting. The encryption is finished. Now we're going to click Close, and as you can tell, there is a lock and key on the new Volume E drive.